Доброго дня.
Good morning, dear guests here in the press room. Good morning, our speakers in Zoom. Ukrainian Crisis Media Center starts its work today, and I am very pleased to announce our first press briefing on the topic Harmony Square game developed together with Uchoose.info and Ukrainian Embassy to Ukraine. I am pleased to give the floor to Mr. Tim Standard, Acting Public Affairs Officer from the U.S. Embassy to Ukraine. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone for being here. Harmony Square is at its core a way to gamify a very deliberate process of peeling back the proverbial onion layers, as we say in English, to learn more about how online actors work online. We feel confident that with some necessary adaptations made for the Ukrainian language version, that this game will make complete sense to Ukrainians. Ukraine has won hard-won expertise in fighting back against disinformation and misinformation, as Russia has repeatedly used Ukrainians' online spaces to try out new and nefarious strategies. Should I stop here for the interpreter?
We are in process, so please go on. We will give it to her just now.
Sure. And so I would ask the question, where better to find partners to adapt a global game meant to address a global problem like disinformation and misinformation than this place, Ukraine, that has been developing local solutions. To add to the incredible work already done by Ukraine's civil society, by its educators, by supporters and partners in government, we hope that this very Ukrainian edition of Harmony Square will be yet one more tool to sharpen critical thinking skills, shorten response time of readers and consumers of news, and increase the awareness of young people, especially, who encounter disinformation at an incredible pace. So this game, thanks to the designers and writers on both sides of the Atlantic, is proven to complement the other forms of education that is on offer to help tell truth from falsehood, half-truth from complexity and nuance. So the United States, through our Learn to Discern program that you might know about already, is committed to partnering with Ukraine to reach students and young people and to help provide Ukraine's future leaders with the analytical skills they need to navigate very treacherous waters in the cyber age. Harmony Square is a great addition. So how we approach information and how it affects us is a major challenge, in making progress, whether in a time or place of war or a time or place of peace, is a shared responsibility. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tim. And я запрошую до слова.
And now I invite to the floor Ms. Olesya Drashkaba, Chief Editor of Uchoose.info. Good morning. I'm happy to present this new game here today. This will be the third game which Uchoose.info is presenting. Because this is our area, we present the new skills and training in new skills in the area of information through gaming, because I believe that gaming is a very proper tool for young people to train some skills. I would require to show the game on the screen, and I will show how to play. This game was adapted into Ukrainian. It was developed not in Ukraine, but we did our best to adapt it as good as possible. Harmony Square started with psychological research, which was carried out back in 1960s, how to counteract disinformation and misinformation. And at that time, it was decided that the information inoculation could help to people to distinguish between fake and true facts, or to find disinformation. And when this game was developed, it had been translated in many languages, and now including Ukrainian. When you start playing this game, you are in a position of a bad guy. That is, from the very beginning of the game, you are required to create hate speech, disinformation pieces, etc. But all that is happening around the Harmony Square, which is very democratic and allows you to produce all sorts of disinformation in order to disturb the residents of this Harmony Square. At the beginning, you are offered a short test which indicates whether a player can distinguish between fake and true facts, and at the end, the second such test is offered during a game. You become familiar with 5 different manipulation tools: emotion, coloring, the polarization of society, fake news, etc. That is, a player, when going through the game, can try all the tools which are used by fake makers. The theory suggests that when you are familiar with all the instruments and the mechanism how disinformation is created, it becomes easier for you to recognize this sort of disinformation in real life and stop sharing it. When translating the game, we localized it, for example, we used Ukrainian memes, we played with Ukrainian language. The context of those memes are from the pre-war times, because the game was translated, or better to say localized, before the full-scale invasion. But I invite you to get familiar with this game. I'm very grateful to our partners from the U.S. Embassy to Ukraine, who invited us to get involved into this project, and I believe that this game has all the chances to become new attraction in these times of war, useful attraction. Thank you.
Дякуємо дуже за
We will check the questions, whether we have received any questions. And also, I would like to inform our audience that the link to this game you now can see in the comments to our Facebook broadcast now. And also, we will put it on our website of the Ukrainian Crisis Media Center, since we have not received any comments or questions as of now. And big thanks